Greetings, fellow seekers of knowledge. Today we delve into the blazing heart of Dwarven heritage, the illustrious Order of the Forge. Born in the darkest days of the Darakhul Plague, this legendary organization has transcended its origins to become a bastion of strength, resilience, and ingenuity across Edegan. Let us ignite the flames of understanding and explore their history, culture, and present-day influence. The origins of the Order of the Forge can be traced back to the 3rd century of the Cataclysm, a time when the Darakhul Plague ravaged the continent, leaving the dwarves and other peoples fighting for survival. Amid the chaos, dwarven clerics and paladins gathered under a single purpose: to reclaim their ancestral capital, Dundaken, and with it the legendary Forge of Creation. Their first triumph, however, came not in Dundaken but in Undaken, where they made their dramatic debut at the Battle of Undaken in 211 Plague. As the Darakhul hordes threatened to overrun the city, the Order rallied the defenders, pushing the invaders back and saving one of the last bastions of the Dwarven people. This victory not only cemented their reputation, but also solidified their purpose as protectors of Dwarven heritage. But Dundaken, the ancestral heart of the Dwarven Empire, its loss was a wound that could not be ignored. The Order dedicated itself to liberating the city, and centuries of relentless effort finally bore fruit in the waning days of the Cataclysm. But what they found was a shadow of its former glory. The Darakhul had defiled Dundaken, corrupting it with the taint of void. Unable to purify their sacred city, the Order made the unthinkable decision to collapse Dundaken, ensuring its eternal rest and denying it to their enemies. This moment marked a turning point for the Order. Without the Forge of Creation, their mission shifted from a singular act of reclamation to a broader purpose: exploring the Deeproads, recovering lost relics, and protecting what remained of their culture. Now, in the current age, the Order of the Forge is no longer just a Dwarven institution, it is an international force. With its headquarters in Undaken and chapters across Edegan, the Order has expanded its roles far beyond its original mission. They are warriors, healers, scholars, and even bankers. Their influence can be felt in cities from Teldaria in the northwest to Everion in the southeast, with their embassies acting as hubs of commerce and diplomacy. And yet, the heart of the Order remains their quest to rediscover the Forge of Creation, the lost masterpiece of their god, Darakhul. At the helm of the Order is the Grand Forge Warden, though the recent death of Beargrinn Thorekson at the hands of Torum has thrown the organization into a period of uncertainty. A new election is underway, and the outcome could shape the Order's future. Joining the Order is no simple matter. Prospective members are chosen as squires at a young age, often selected by knights who see potential in their skill or character. These squires undergo rigorous training in combat, healing, and history, preparing them for the trials that will determine their worth. Their journey culminates in the Anvil's Vigil, a grueling test of endurance and dedication, followed by the Forge's Strike, a combat trial that pushes their abilities to the limit. Those who succeed earn the rank of Knight of the Forge, a title that commands respect across the continent. The Order's identity is steeped in symbolism, and no symbol is more revered than the Forge of Creation. Believed to be a divine gift from Darakhul, this mythical artifact was once the heart of Dwarven craftsmanship, capable of forging wonders that defied imagination. Though lost, the Forge's legacy endures in the Order's rituals, artifacts, and the legendary Hammer of Darakhul, a relic said to hold the key to rediscovering the Forge's location. And let us not forget the Eternal Anvil in Undaken, where the Order's finest weapons and armor are still crafted today. The Order faces no shortage of challenges. The void-tainted Deeproads remain treacherous, and the threat of Torum looms large, especially after their brazen assassination of Beargrinn. The ongoing election for the next Grand Forge Warden has become a crossroads moment for the Order. Should they adopt a more militaristic stance or focus on diplomacy and recovery? The outcome will shape not only the Order's destiny, but perhaps the future of Edegan itself. And so the Order of the Forge continues its journey, a shining ember of hope in the ever-shifting sands of history. From the fires of the Forge to the cold halls of the Deeproads, their story is one of resilience, ambition, and the unyielding Dwarven spirit. If you enjoyed this delve into Edegan's lore, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. And don't forget, for a deeper dive into the Splintered Realms, you can find the full compendium on World Anvil, linked in the description. Until next time, fellow scholars, may your minds be sharp and your scrolls plentiful.